Alright, everybody. So now I have officially finished setting up the physical stuff. I'm going to show you guys how to connect everything now and how to connect the microphones. I'm going to go over wired microphones, like the ones with the cables, wireless ones, which is the ones that just like have Bluetooth signals. And of course, I'm going to show you how I hook up the music and how I hook up the mixer to the speaker. So this is the mixer that I use, guys. This is the X2Ga TS7. It's a TS7. The 7 is for a 7-channel mixer because look, it's got, hold the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 6 and 7 right here. This is 6. This is 7. Share a channel and a slider as well. This thing right here. So I'm gonna show you this. I'm also gonna make another video how everything works here. So yeah, So now I'm gonna show you guys how to connect my speaker, or my mixer to my speaker. So this is how I do it, you guys. I'll show you how the magic's done. I'm gonna use my XLR cables, which are these things. 2 XLR female ends, which is what they call them. Female and male. Male usually is the input and female is the output. So these are the outputs right here. This one and this one. Hang on. So I'm now first gonna plug one into here. I was like, it'll click like this. It'll click. Whenever you put it in, sorry about that. I talk really fast sometimes. Whenever I put it in, it clicks like this. You can hear that, and it pushes in. You can't also pull it out unless you push the button, then pull it out like that. See? So it clicks in. Same with the other one. So this cable is a splitter, a XLR Y cable splitter. It puts 2 XLRs, which is left and right from stereo sound, into 1 XLR male cable. This one goes into the speaker. This is my speaker, by the way. Let me show you guys really fast. It is the Alpha Sonic speaker. It's the AK-DJ 85 BTS. BTS is for Bluetooth speaker. And 85, I'm not sure what that is. It claims it has 1,200 watts. I'm just gonna see right there. I'm not sure if you can read that, but it claims it has 1,200 watts of sound right there. But here's the thing. It actually, in reality, doesn't have that much sound because that'd be insane. Actually, it's got about 300, maybe 400 watts, which is actually still a lot of sound. Cause I use them for playing. This is the front of it, by the way. The front of it, guys. I'm using a tripod that also came with it. A tripod. That little titanium silver thing right there, that's the tweeter, which makes a high pitched sound. And this is the woofer, which is 8 inches wide, which makes all the bass in the mid, mostly mid though. I think the bass usually all the way down because it distorts really badly. And so now the power's already in there. So the ICE cables or whatever it's called, I forget what they're always called. But I'm gonna go ahead and this is the XLR. I put it into channel 1 right there. This one right here, this big port. So I'll plug it in just like this. Hang on. Just gonna go ahead and plug it in really fast. There we go. Now it's in. Because I can't hold the camera and do that at the same time. It's really hard. But this is what it looks like when it's in. That's the audio. So we got power and audio from the mixer. So now, guys, when I turn the speaker on, I'm gonna show you how I do it first. Everything's all the way down. All the volumes are down, as you guys can see. First, what I do, I turn it on, and this little white light will light up right here. Oh, the outlet bar's not even turned on. Hang on. Forgot I gotta turn the power source on first of all. Hang on. Now it's on. Now watch. I put this little thing on the white layer there, lights up. There it goes, lighting up right there. The little white one right there. They're all muted still. Then for the little high, the little Bluetooth thing right there, I hold the mode button until it says off, like this, which means Bluetooth is turning off, and it won't connect to anything on accident or anything like that. Now, what I do is I put this, since I'm using the mixer, I put this little button, this is micro line, push it in so it stays in, and make this just line mode, which is a little quieter, which is perfect, and then put this up to halfway. This little volume right here goes up to that little dot right there, a little halfway point. Then these 2 volumes for channel 2 and Bluetooth get muted, will stay muted at all. Treble goes to default, which it also clicks in the middle like watch, right? If I do this, you can feel it. And same with the bass, default each. So that's set up for the speaker. Now whenever I turn the mixer on, this little switch on the back right here, so right here, this thing, I'm just gonna turn it on, look what happens. You might put that little, if I turn it on, the noise comes out of the speaker. Listen right here, listen to this, ready guys? Here goes. Probably heard that little the clicking noise. That's what it does whenever I turn it on. So now, guys, before I turn it on, though, I'll turn it on, but we have effects right here, stuff like that, Bluetooth and like USB. We have these inputs are called quarter jack. These little small silver ones, which only support this kind of connection right here. This little quarter jack cable I bought, and yeah. So this one right here, there's the little XLR ports here. However, they have a big hole in the middle because that's called a combo jack. They can do either XLR or quarter jack. So you can do this in this one, or you could also do XLR, but you can't do both. You can only do one at a time. But they can do either one though, and you got 5 of those in the mixer. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and So yeah. So now guys, if I just, this is the volumes right here. Master volumes, FX, Bluetooth, and all the channels. So now I'm gonna show you guys how I actually work everything. I got my iPad right here, right? And then now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how everything works. Hopefully it didn't overheat. I didn't overheat, we're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on really fast. Okay, so I don't think you'll be able to see this because I'm about to turn the brightness way up. I mean like way up, way up. I'll have to put do not disturb on so no notifications come on. This is what my screen looks like. You can't probably see that, but that's the same as my phone actually. I'll turn on Bluetooth right here. This Bluetooth is on now. I will do this little touch ID thing right here, the side of it, right? That's pretty magical, which I think is pretty cool. I have our box right here. Gonna get out of it. I go to my trending music app. The app I use about for music on the for DJing usually. If I'm not DJing like mixing or anything, and I'm gonna do it with my phone or my iPad, I'll use this app called Trending, or it's called Trending Music, but I call it Trending, and the home screen says Trending. And this is the icon. Let me show you guys. This app right here. That's Trending right there, guys. It's a good app, by the way. Very good app. So now I'm gonna make sure to connect it. Turn on Bluetooth on the mixer. I'll hold this little button right. I won't hold it. I'll just press it, and then Bluetooth will come on right there on the screen. Probably can't see it because it's light outside. And then my iPad should connect like that. There we go. Mix MP3 BT, which is Bluetooth. MP3 is this little section over here. Once it's paired, it'll just do this. This is the little 7-band EQ. So I just keeps the default. Bass, treble, or highs and lows, or I keep them both at default. They click in the middle as well. They click really well, which is cool. I keep them both at default. I don't ever mess with this really well. Sometimes I'll turn my bass down or turn my treble all the way up sometimes just to make it really loud. The bass I turn like either to 1/4 or all the way down because it really distorts the speaker a lot. But yeah. So now I'm gonna play a song. The song I'm gonna test or play a test it guys is called Synchronized by Milky Chance. It's a really, really good song, guys. And I honestly am a big fan of it. I found it just the other day actually at the gym I go to. And yeah, so I'm gonna move the iPad over to here. So you can see the mixer. First, I'm gonna start. I'll plug the microphone in just to show you guys how I work it. So I'll go over the wired one first. This is the wired one. I'll actually make another video about these also. This is the wired one. It comes with a cable pretty much. Like you drag the cable everywhere, you know. This is probably like a 6-foot, maybe 10-foot cable. I think it's 6-foot though. So I plug this end into the mixer, the quarter jack cable. So you can do it either in the quarter jack right here, like the quarter jack port right here, or one of the combo jacks, and you can do either one. I plug it to channel 2 typically, this one right here. And this is the microphone. You gotta put the cable in the bottom of it, as you guys can see. Let me show you guys how it works. So this is my XLR, hang on. This is my XLR cable. I'll slide it right on there, and look what it looks like now. It has a cable, see? Now, what I'll do with this, speakers already set up, I'll turn the master volume to the red ones, left and right, all the way up. There's also the mute buttons here for every channel. I'll unmute channel 2, make sure that button's out like that. Also reset all the EQs, and then look what I'll do. I'll turn up the volume all the way, like this, the volume to all the way, and the gain level, which is the red one up here, to about halfway. Now if I use it, click it, you can hear it going kind of. I'll put the full volume actually, it's not very loud. Test. As you can probably hear, it kind of works now, not gonna lie. You guys can probably hear it really well. So you listen to that. That's the microphone you guys probably hear. Not the best audio. The speaker's been a little bit damaged, but that's okay. This is what a wired microphone sounds like. Hang on. So I'm using the wired one, the one with the cable. It comes with the cable, as you guys see. See, with the cable and everything. And that's what it sounds like. Yeah, it's not very loud, as you guys probably see, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make it louder with the wireless ones. So the wireless ones I have ones that can go over 200 feet away, you guys. Yeah, stop using the microphone before you guys. I stopped using it because it was a little bit quiet. So this is the wireless one. This cable is just the aux cable I wasn't gonna really use, so just ignore that really fast. This is the receiver for the microphone. It's battery powered and rechargeable. Hang on. This is the receiver here. It's a quarter jack once again, sticks right in there. I'll show you guys how it works. This is the microphone that can go over 200 feet away, so I can go in like the woods with it. You guys know. Try using it. It should work, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I typically use this one on channel 2 or channel 4 on the mixer, but I'm putting it on channel 4. So right here, I just stick it right in there, like that, and then I keep the EQs all treble, mid, and bass default, right? And then I will unmute 1, 2, 3, 4. Channel 4 on the unmute button like that. Actually, first I'll turn the receiver on by hitting this little button on top there. Now it's blinking green, which means it's just waiting for the signal. I muted it again, and then slide the volume up and turn the gain about to a little less than, maybe a little halfway. So this is what it will sound like, guys. Y'all ready? Hang on. Maybe I'll make sure it's not too loud really fast. Test. So as you guys can see, this is I'm using the wireless one now. This is what it would sound like if you could try to use it. It's got a little bit of bass in it, as you can probably hear. It thumps the speaker a little bit, really thumps it. This is what it sounds like, though. Pretty good quality, I can't complain. Sounds okay. I guess it sounds perfectly fine. Now if I put it a little louder, I'll show you guys something else you can do actually with the microphones. So this is the wireless handheld one. And I said handheld, like you hold it with your hands. Let's set it a little down. I'll put the treble and the mid all the way at default, and then turn the bass down a little bit to bridge that distortion. So now if I try it, look what happens. It's a little louder, you guys. See, it's not a little more high pitched now. This is what it sounds like. It's a little more high pitched. A little bit of feedback, but that's okay. You can just turn it down at all times. This is what it sounds like. It's a little more high pitched. As you can probably see, a little bit of feedback there, squealing noise. That's what it sounds like with the EQ messed with. So that's what it sounds like, guys. Whenever you set the EQs back to default, the click in the middle, that's a good thing. Now, let's turn the EQ up a little bit to maybe 3/4. This is what it would sound like at default EQ. Nothing's been messed with or anything. This is what it sounds like. A little less than 3/4. I put full volume now, which isn't that bad, I don't think. This is what, oh wow. This is what it would sound like. A lot of bass, as you can probably see. A lot of volume as well. Maybe a little bit too loud there, but we'll fix that. So that's pretty much the microphones, guys. So now I'm just gonna turn it off. There we go. So this is how that works. I'm gonna show you guys the music now, okay? Actually, I'm gonna go get an adapter really fast to just to plug my iPad in. So I'll show you guys what all the volumes and everything do. Which I'll also do in the next video as well. I'm gonna go inside really fast, right? Get my audio adapter out of my bag, which I believe is right in here. This is my office. I'll tour in another video. I think I made a tour the other day actually about it. Oh wait, but my backpack's in my bedroom, I think. So I'll go get it right now. Hey, Lily. It's my dog Lily. Her name's Lily. She's a Chihuahua. She's over 13 years old, which is actually pretty old for a dog. This is my bedroom. I have the blue mood lights on the ceiling. You should probably see the baseboards there, or the crown molding. Sorry about that. Now, let me get my audio adapter out of here. It's down in there. Where'd it go? Hang on. There it is. This thing right here, guys. Pretty much. Not trying to be. People might call this really sus or anything. I don't like to say that word usually. But it's actually not. This is what Apple literally calls these things. Apple adapters that go from Lightning, or no, I have a Lightning one as well. I lost it. Sorry, I'm really out of breath. But USB-C to auxiliary, so you can plug this into my mixer from a wired connection. They also call them dongles, which is pretty funny actually. Pretty funny term to use and we'll call them by. Let's walk and look at her. And yeah, so little dongle, and yeah. So I'm gonna show you how to connect this in now. See, hang on. So I'll pretty much just what I'll do is I'll grab this aux cable over here actually that I put on the floor, plug it into so it can't do combo jack because it'll make it a microphone input. I'll plug it into this quarter jack input right here for the music usually, right? And then sorry, that's my sister, guys. Now I plug this little dongle thing onto the aux cable, which will look like this. Hang on. So it goes, cause my iPad does not have aux now because it's the newer one. And then I have USB-C available, so I can plug it in my iPad now. So if I do that now, so you guys are right on the side. I can't get it. All right, got it. Now it's directly wired in, which is a good thing. Also disconnect Bluetooth there. Now I'm gonna play the same song, guys, Synchronize by Milky Chance, right? Now, this is what it will sound like. Let me show you guys. I put the message up again. unmute channel 6 or 7, this little volume right here, keep the EQs default, and then now, synchronize by Monkey Chance. It's called synchronize by Monkey Chance. Here it is, guys. Probably can hear that. This is what it sounds like, guys. I love the way we synchronize. Desynchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. Alright, that sounds pretty good, you guys. However, now if I just turn my treble all the way up, which is the silver part once again, I turn it all the way up like this, treble up a little bit, and then yeah, get the bass default. This is what it'll sound like. A lot more treble now, guys. Smoke in the sky got me feeling so good. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Because I love the way we synchronize. Desynchronize. Man, that actually sounds really good, you guys, not gonna lie. That sounds very good. Now to make it distortion free, so I want distortion, I keep these default usually. What I'll do is I'll turn the just so I don't distort it. I'll turn the mid down a little bit, keep the treble default, turn the mids down, turn the bass all the way down, so like that, those it goes, so it doesn't like make the distortion noise. And now I'm gonna turn the music back on again. This is what it sounds like. I'll turn it up a little bit as well. And without distortion, this is what it would sound like, guys. Let me show you guys. It won't have all that bass. Here it goes. I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. I just wanna simmer. So that sounds pretty good, you guys. That sounds pretty good. And now, what I do with the music typically at the I like my neighborhood playground, because I DJ there all the time. I put like the music out at the playground after school, for the elementary school kids. And so typically what I'll do is with the music, I'll put this a little maybe right over here, a little over halfway. For the treble, I'll put sometimes max like this. Sometimes I put default like this, or I put sometimes max like this. Mid goes down just a tiny bit from default to like right here, a little knob there, goes right there. Bass all the way down. And if it gets loud enough, sometimes I have to put the bass a little down here. The bass I have to do this. Ready, guys? I have to go down to probably there, because it makes a weird noise. And I can also boost the treble up here as well, which is pretty cool. And I always keep this volume right here halfway to prevent blowing the speaker, to prevent it. And yeah. So now I'm gonna show you guys what I do with the playground for the microphones. I pretty much put this at max, the treble, the mids, and I put the gain down to here. But the bass goes down to the fourth like this. See? Mid and treble at max, and then I'll get a little volume right there. The volume now like this is louder because it's at max all the time. Now, this is what it would sound like. I'm gonna show you what it would sound like right now. This is the microphone. Let me go ahead and utilize it so I can show you guys what it sounds like. Hang on. See? So this is what... A little bit of feedback there. Sorry about that. Let me turn the gain down more, guys, so I can show you what it actually sounds like without feedback. Hang on. So this is what the microphone sounds like, guys. So this is the top part, the silver part that makes all the high-pitched sounds. A little bit of feedback, so I'll stand back. That's what it sounds like up top. This is what it sounds like at the bottom. A lot of bass and mid. This is all the treble right here. Sounds pretty cool, actually, not gonna lie. And yeah, that's what it sounds like. Top part's definitely the louder part, the silver part, all that treble. So yeah, I can definitely say, guys, that the tweeter of the top part, the treble, it makes all the treble, it makes a lot more sound than the bottom part of it. Because the bottom part is just for the vocals usually. And yeah, it's pretty cool how this thing works. So that's how this speaker works, guys, on the mixer. This is how I set up typically when I'm back here usually. And yeah, so that's pretty much what it sounds like and everything. So that's gonna end today's video. And I'll make a way of how I clean up maybe in a future video. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and of course turn notifications on so you never miss an upload from me again. And with that said, have an amazing day, everybody. Thank you for watching. And yeah, Nick Games out. Peace.